I pray you, as I pronounce it to you trippingly on the tongue. But if you mouth it, as many of our players do, I had as lief the town crier spoke my lines. Nor do not saw the air too much with your hand, thus but use all gently, for in the very torrent, tempest, and as I may say, whirlwinds of your passion, you must acquire, beget a temperance that may give it smoothness. Oh, it offends to the soul to hear a robustious, periwig-pated fellow tear passion to tatter, to very rags, to split the ears of the grounding, who, for the most part, are capable of nothing but inexplicable, dumb shows and noise. I would have had such a fellow whipped for o'erdoing term agent. It out hurrah, pray you avoid it.
I warrant your honor.
Be not too tame neither, but let your own discretion be your tutor. Suit the action to the word to the action, with the special observance that you o'erstep not the modesty of nature, for anything so overdone is from the purpose of playing whose end, both at the first, and now was, and is to hold, and twere the mirror up to nature to show virtue, her own future, scorn her own image, and the very age and body of the time, his form and pressure. Now, this overdone or come tardy off, though it make the unskilful laugh, cannot but make the judicious grief the censor of the which one must in your allowance o'erweigh a whole theatre of others. Oh, there be players that I have seen play, and heard others praise, and that highly not to speak it profanely, that neither have the accent of the Christians, nor the gait of Christian pageant, nor man have so shuddered and bellowed that I have thought some of nature's journeyman have made men and not made them well. They imitated humanity so abominably.
I hope we have reformed that indifferently with us, sir.
Oh, reform it altogether, and let those that play your crown speak no more than is set down for them. For there be of them that will themselves laugh to set on some quantity of barren spectators to laugh to them. In the meantime, some necessary questions of the play be then to be considered. That's villainous, and shows a much pitiful ambition in the fool that uses it. Go, make you ready. My lord, will the king come to hear this piece of work?
And the queen too, and the presently.
Bid the players make haste. Will you two help to hasten them?
We will, my lord.
What ho, Horatio?
Here, sweet lord, at your service.
Horatio, thou art and as just a man as ever, my conversation, coped withal.
Oh, my dear lord.
Nay, do not think I flatter. No. Let the candied tongue lick absurd pomp and crook the pregnant hinges of the knee where thrift may follow fawning. Does thou hear? Since my dear soul was mistress of her choice, and could of men distinguish her election, she hath sealed thee for herself. For thou hast been as one in suffering, all that suffers nothing. A man that fortune's buffets and rewards has ta'en with equal thanks, and blessed are those whose blood and judgment are so well commeddled that they are not a pipe for fortune's finger to sound what stop she please. Give me that man that is not passion's slave, and I will wear him in my heart's core as I do thee. Sometimes too much of this. There is a play tonight before the king. One scene of it comes near the circumstances of my father's death. When those cease that active foot, and even with the very comment of thy soul, observe my uncle. If he occult guilt do not itself unkennel in one speech, it is a damned ghost that he has seen, and my imaginations are as foul as Vulcan's stithy. Give him a heedful note, for mine eyes will rivet to his face, and after we will both our judgments join in censure of his seeming.
Well, my lord, if he still ought to will us the play is playing, and escape detecting, I will pay the theft.
They're coming to the play. I must be idle, get you a place. Come. fate of the chameleon's dish.
I have nothing with this answer. These words are not mine.
No, nor mine now, my lord. You played once in the university, you say?
That I did, my lord, and I was accounted a good actor.
What did you enact?
Julius Caesar. I was killed in the Capitol. Brutus killed me.
It was a brute part for him to kill a capital calf there. Be the players ready?
Ay, my lord, they say upon your patience.
Come hither, my dear Hamlet, sit by me. No, good mother, there's a metal more attractive. Lady, shall I lie in your lap?
No, my lord.
But I meant my head upon your lap.
Ay, my lord.
Did you think I meant country matters?
I think nothing. You are married, my lord.
Who, I? Oh God, you're only jig-maker. What should a man do but be merry? For look how cheerfully my mother looks, and my father died within 2 hours.
Nay, 'tis twice 2 months.
So long. Nay, then let the devil wear black for all have a suit of stables. Oh, heaven died 2 months ago and not forgotten yet? Then there's hope for a great man's memory may outlive his life half a year. But lady, he must build churches for then, or else she'll have suffered not thinking on with the hobby horse whose epitaph is Furrow, Furrow, the hobby horse is forgot.
Full 30 times hath Phoebus cart gone round, Neptune salt wash, and tell us orbs ground, and 30 dozen moons with borrowed sheen about the world have times 1230's been, since love our hearts and Hymen did our hands unite, communal and most sacred bands.
So many journeys may the sun and moon make us again, and can't our ear love be done. But woe is me, you are so sick of late, and so far from cheer from your former state, that I don't distrust you. That yet though I distrust discomfort you, my lord, it nothing must. For woman's fear, love held quantity, and neither aught or extremity. Now, what my love is, proof hath made, you know, and love is sized. My fear is so, where love is great, and the littlest doubts are fear. Where the littlest fears grow great, great lovers go there.
Faith, I must leave thee and love, and shortly my open powers their functions leave to do, and thou shalt live in this fair world, behind honored, beloved, and happily joyed. For one as kind husband shalt thou.
Oh, confound the rest! Such love must needs be treason in my breast. And second husband, let me be accursed. None wed the second, but who killed the first?
Wormwood, wormwood!
The instances of the second marriage more base respects of thrift, but none of love. In the second time, kill my husband dead when the second husband kisses me in bed.
I do believe you think what now you speak, but what we do determine oft we break. Purpose is but the slave to memory. Of violent birth but poor validity, which now like fruit unripe sticks on the tree, but fall and shaken when they mellow be. Most necessity 'tis what we forgot, to pay ourselves what to ourselves is debt. What to ourselves in passion we propose, the passion ending doth the purpose loose. The violence of either grief or joy, their own enactors with themselves destroy. Where joy most reveals, grief doth must lament. Grief joys, joy grieves, on slender accident. This world is not for aye, nor 'tis not strange, that even our love should with our fortunes change. For 'tis a question let us to prove, whether love lead fortune, or else fortune love. The great man down, you mark his favorite flies, the poor advanced makes friends of enemies, and hitherto doth love on fortune tend. For who not needs shall never lack a friend, and who in want a hollow friend doth try. Directly seasons him his enemy, but orderly to end where I begun. Our wills and fates do so contrary run, that our devices still are overthrown. Our thoughts are ours, their ends none of our own. So think thou will not second husband wed, but die thy thoughts when thy first lord is dead.
Nor earth to give me food, nor heaven light, sport and repose lock for me day and night. To desperation turn my trust and hope, and anchors cheer in prison be my scope. Each opposite that blanks the face of joy, meet what I would have well and destroy it. That both here and hence pursue me.
Madam, how like you this play?
The lady doth protest too much,
break it now. No, but she will keep her word.
Have you heard the argument? Is there no offense in it?
No, they do but jest, poison and jest. No offense in the world.
What do you call the play?
The Mousetrap, Mary, how? Tropically, this is the play of a murder done in Vienna. Gonzago is the duke's name, his wife Baptista. You shall see anon, 'tis a noble piece of work, but what of that? Your majesty, and we that have free souls, it touches us not, let the gal jade winch, our withers are unwrung. This is one Lucanius' nephew to the king.
You are good as a chorus, my lord.
I can interpret between you and your love if you could see the puppets dallying.
You are keen, my lord, you are keen.
It would cost you a groaning to take off my edge.
So better and worse.
So you must take your husbands. Begin, murderer. Pox, leave the damnable faces and begin. Come the croaking raven doth below for revenge.
Thoughts black, hands apt, jugs fit and time agreeing, Confederate season, else no creature seeing, thou mixture ranking of midnight weeds collected, with theaters banned thrice blasted, infected thy natural magic, and dire property on wholesome life, absurd immediately.
He poisoned him in the garden for his estate. His name's Gonzago. The story is extant and written in very choice Italian. You shall see anon how the murderer gets the love of Gonzago's life.
The king rises.
Oh, frightened with false fire?
How fair, my lord?
Give over the plague.
Give me some lights, away!
Lights, lights, lights!
Move back, maybe? No, like that, yeah. Not good at all.
Okay, guys, ready? Ready?
Hold on, we'll give you a sec. Oh. Nay, do not think I flatter. Nay, do not think I flatter. Nay, do not think I flatter. Nay, do not think I flatter.
No.
Nay, do not think I flatter. Nay, do not think I flatter. Nay, do not think I flatter. No. Nay, do not think I flatter.
Well, Ancho. Okay, ready? Move a little bit. Okay, ready? Well, my lord, if he steal.
You are married, my lord.
Who, I?
Just say A, my lord. Say it again, say it again. No, say it again, say it again. Stop it. Just say it.
Don't move.
Okay, go. Oh, wait. Come on, Ancho, why'd you do that?
Oh, you ruined it all.
Okay.